shit myself.
I literally
would pee my pants on stage.
I can't do that. I can't.
You can't pee yourself?
Oh, I can pee myself.
I can't pee in the ocean. Right. I got a podcast! Add to the no. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of I'm Literally Screaming. Everybody scream. Guys, scream. Everybody scream. Guys, scream. Seriously. Everybody screaming. Oh my gosh, so many people are here. They're ripping off their clothes. They're throwing their lingerie at us. No, we don't want to see your naked body parts. Or maybe we do. Hey guys, we're back with another awesome episode of I'm Literally Screaming. Today we have an awesome frickin' guest. They just got back from New York. The one, the only Dylan Troesken, right? Oh wait, no, you stay there for right now, girl. It's okay. Boots. But as we all know, before Dylan comes out here, we have to do Spencer Reacts. Spencer Reacts usually, it used to be just like a lot of shit I would react to in the media, but recently Amanda's just been getting a lot of shit from Reddit. So we're actually going to be reading another anonymous question from Reddit. So yeah, let's hop right into that. Alrighty, everyone, here we go. The title of this Reddit thread is My Fiance, 29 male, at the strip club that my best friend, 24 female, works at. First of all, what, bitch? I, 27 female, don't know how to react to this. My fiance, Mike, 29 male, is at his, oh yeah, she's name dropping, good, is at his bachelor party right now. His groomsman planned it for him, and Mike had no idea what the schedule is like. I just received a text from my best friend, Brittany, 24 female, sorry, that they are at the strip club that she works at as an exotic dancer. I'm not mad that Mike went to a strip club, especially since he had no say as to where or what was planned, but I feel weird that it is the one that Brittany works at. I don't know how to react to this. Do I just ignore this or should I do something? What should I do? Kill his friends. Like, that's what I would do. I would actually hit up each and every one of his friends and be like, you guys are stupid. Like, first of all, like out of every single strip club, you chose the one that my best friend Brittany works at, you bitch. Like out of all of them, are you out of your damn mind? I'd call all of them and I'd say, yeah, find a new strip club, bitch. That's what I would say. And then if they didn't leave, you know what I would do? I would show up to the strip club in lingerie and I would dance on the stage for my fiance. And I tell my friend, all the money I make from this, I'll give to you. But he's not seeing you like that. Like, I'm just imagining like if I were marrying a guy and he went to like a gay strip club and my best friend was there stripping on the stage. No. I would literally haul ass to the strip club. I would get on that stage. I would show my bare ass because my ass is the only one he's singing. So yeah, you don't know what to do? Let me tell you. You can either 1, kill his friends, or 2, tell them to leave. Actually, or 3, show up to the strip club. That's what I would do. I'd show up to the strip club and I'd tell them to either haul ass and leave, or I can get on the stage. That's what I'd do. But yeah, that's my advice for you guys. And I really hope that, when was this posted? Do you know when this was posted? This week. Oh, it was posted this week. Oh, because I was going to say, I really hope, I want to know what she did. Did she like do a follow-up on there or like, no?
I think she did.
Ooh, what's the follow-up?
Mike texted me at around midnight when they were leaving the club, and he wrote, "You're never going to guess who I just saw."
Oh.
According to him, they said hi to each other. She bought him a drink. That was it.
Oh, so we're burning the strip club down. Like, that's what I would do, girl. I would burn that bitch to the ground. If my fiance messaged me and was like, oh my God, guess who I just ran into? And it was my half-naked friend working at the strip club. By all means, if you're a stripper, get your money up, girl. Like, I love strippers, but if you're seeing my fiance and my friend is stripping, like, what? Like, you mean to tell me that like one of my bridesmaids or like my best man, like you're the one you're gonna see in a tux or a dress, you also just so happen to see in a jock strap and a thong? No. Cut it out. No, I would burn that bitch to the ground. Thank you for the update. Now that I know, I would burn the bitch to the ground. Well, now that I got all of that off my chest and I gave the best advice I could, and by best advice, again, I mean burn the strip club to the ground, it's time. It's time we get Dylan out on the dance floor. Dylan, get your ass over here. Woo! Woo! Everybody's screaming! That was good.
Thank you. Oh, guys.
Oh, you're getting naked too.
They were trying to take my clothes off.
How are you doing, girl?
I'm really good. How are you?
I love that. I'm really good.
I'm really good.
Wait.
Like, oh, I'm like really,
Really good.
really good. Let's talk about it. Actually, though, I'm like so good. Living in New York was just not it for me, guys.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys, oh, by the way, if you guys don't know, Dylan was in New York. Did you go to school there?
I did for like 1 semester.
And did you just like decide to live there?
Yeah, well, okay, so basically I moved there when I was 18. It was 2021, and I got a job. I was working as a PA on a TV show. And then I transferred to the new school, and then I went there for 1 semester, and it was just too expensive, so I dropped out, and then I was just living there.
The new school
depressed.
didn't let me in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I applied to the new school. I had to audition. I was there. I was trying to go for a BFA in acting there, and they were really weird. Like when I went in, the first question they asked me, it wasn't even like, "Oh, what's your monologue?" They were like, "What are your political views?"
Oh.
And I was like, and I told them that I was like liberal.
Yeah.
And then I finished my, by the way, during the audition, they gave me the nastiest looks the entire time. And then when I was sitting down, they were like, what are your interests? And I was like, well, right now I'm really into tiny homes. They were like, okay. I'm like, bitch, you just asked me what my interests are and I told you, and that's all you have to say. Like, I was just relieved when I left. I was also really relieved when I found that I didn't get in because I would have declined.
I went there for political science. Like, I didn't even go for the arts. I don't know what was wrong with me. Like,
maybe you were just like feeling a groove.
I was really
trying
like
something different.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm gonna New York lifestyle. I'm gonna go to school. Let's do it. Yes. Spent $14,000 on 1 semester.
No.
That was all that my dad had saved for me for college. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm poor. So then I had to drop out. And that was it.
Yeah. No.
But like with all that being said, no, I'm really good. Like I'm so glad that I'm back in LA. I miss
you seem very, I'm like happy that you're happy.
I'm happy that I'm happy.
Wait, so when did you come back? Like
September 1st.
Oh.
Yeah, I've literally been here for like 3 weeks probably.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cray. Well, this weekend I went on this like really good hot girl walk, but like the events that transpired after that were just like not what I thought was gonna happen. I'm not gonna say any names. However, I ended up going on a walk with, I will say one name, Emmy. Me and Emmy were on this really nice walk. I ended up walking like literally all the way to Emmy's, and then we ended up going to like the Hollywood Park. Like we walked all the way to the Hollywood Park. I've never been there before, but while we were walking there, we had this whole plan to like go walk by the Hollywood sign and go on this really hot girl walk, listen to music.
Really fun.
Yeah, until we ran into a group of girls that like we know at the park, and I need you to know that it's 12 noon, like it's noon. They call us over, we sit down, and the first thing they do is they both hand each of us a bottle of wine. And they're like, drink with us. And we're like, girl, what? And
what day of the week was this?
This was a Sunday. Wait,
the Lord's Day.
The Lord's Day. So we literally like, they're like, drink it. Like, don't be weird. Like, drink it. So like, we were like, okay. So we're drinking wine, and then literally like maybe 20, 30 minutes go by. And then one of the girls was like, oh, we're going to go to happy hour at Pink Taco. Do you guys want to go? And me and Emmy were like, we kind of want to go on this hot girl walk. So we just like looked at each other for a second. And then one of the girls was like, she was like, not to sound like mean or anything, and I hope this doesn't sound offensive, but you guys just looked at each other and it was really weird. Like you guys have nothing better to do. So just like come to Pink Taco with us. Also, we're not taking no for an answer. So then I ended up getting blacked out at Pink Taco by like 3 p.m. I had 3 shots, 3 margaritas, and they paid for all of it because they were like, we'll pay if you go. And I was like, well,
but
you said
they read
pay.
you to filth.
No, they ate my ass up.
Okay, wow. Yeah, but you got drunk.
No, yeah, I did.
For free?
For free.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. I was like, wow. I was like, how the tides have changed. How the tables have turned.
The Lord's Day hot girl walk turned into hot girl drinking.
Speaking of the Lord's Day, we actually like passed this church and I didn't know what kind of church it was and I had to look it up. It's called like Theo something. It's like
Thespian?
Ew, don't excuse me, sorry. No, it's called like the I can't even say it. But they're
it's a
like
church?
Yeah, they like mix science and then they also mix like
Scientology?
No, it's like science and Buddha, like Buddhism.
Oh, okay.
And I don't really know much about it, but we passed by the church and you said a holy day, so I just thought I'd bring it up.
Wow, that's so beautiful. God was with you.
He probably was not.
I keep saying like bringing up God. I am not a religious person.
You're like,
I don't know why I keep saying this.
I'll ask God for
you. Anyway,
you don't believe in?
I feel like I do, but like just like a higher power. You know. But it's more fun to say God than higher power. You know?
I've always said that I feel like I'll say God, but it's like not the God from the Bible.
Right.
Like I just say it because it's universal.
Exactly.
Kind of like, oh, okay, God.
Yeah.
But it's not like God is a woman.
Yeah. No. Thank you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She is.
There's that video of Miley Cyrus when she was like, she literally just posted it on TikTok a few days ago, I think, with like, oh my God, her voice is all deep. And she was like, she was making a joke about God and she called God a she, and all the comments were like, yes, Miley! That's all.
Now let's take a quick break to hear a word from our sponsors today at Fume. If you've ever tried to break a bad habit, you're probably well aware that it can be one of the hardest challenges ever. When I found myself constantly biting my nails, I had no idea how to go about actually quitting that, which is a really stressful feeling. Luckily, Fume is here to offer a new alternative to your cold turkey quitting strategy, a way to replace your bad habit with a better, healthier one. Fume is an innovative, award-winning device made with natural, flavored air instead of vapor and harmful chemicals. It's a habit meant for you to actually enjoy stress-free while you're breaking out of a bad one. I've mentioned this on the show before, but I really had no idea what to expect when I first tried Fume. But it's so much more light and airy than I thought. And I love that you can pick from a minty taste or more fruity flavors like citrus and white cranberry. Another thing I love about this device, as someone who likes to fidget with things in my hands when I'm stressed, is that it's built with all these movable parts you can move around while you're using it. Every Fume device is made with these unique magnets, dials, and moving pieces you can play around with to calm your nerves and de-stress, which is a perfect way to manage anxiety. I know we've all put off breaking a bad habit because it's hard, but Fume is here to make the process easy and actually enjoyable for once. Join Fume in speeding up humanity's breakup from bad habits and pick up your own journey pack today. Just go to tryfume.com and use code I'mScreaming to save 10% off when you get the journey pack today. That's tryfum.com and use code I'mScreaming to save an additional 10% off your order today. Now, back to the show. What would you do if Miley Cyrus walked up to you?
Oh, I've seen her before. I saw her at CVS like probably 5 years ago. Well, okay, let's give you some backstory.
Thing in California?
So yeah, I grew up in LA. I grew up in the Valley, like Woodland Hills. I went to Calabasas High School. So I feel like that's enough. Like I don't even need to say more. But I was at CVS in Calabasas one night, and she was just like loading up a cart full of shit. She was just like at the checkout, and I was with my friends, and they were like, "Oh my God, I think that's Miley Cyrus." I was like, "Oh my God, guys!" She's also really short. She's like,
is she
probably
nice? Did you talk to her?
No, because she was just like minding her business, and also like me and my friends, like we were too scared to say something to her.
I've noticed that here. Like a lot of whenever I fly home, I feel like again, like I grew up in New Jersey, and there really aren't any like there are famous people from New Jersey. That was a good one, girl.
Thank you.
There are famous people from New Jersey, but it's not like they stay there. It's like they're famous and then they go to LA. Like the Jonas Brothers. Like I served Kevin Jonas at a drive-thru.
Did you actually?
Yeah, you went to the Starbucks that I was like actually had transferred there. Like
I forgot that you worked at Starbucks.
I didn't. I did not. No, but Kevin came and they also all went to like my friend's church, like growing up.
Oh.
Where, like,
yeah, they were religious.
Yeah, they had purity
right?
rings, girl.
Oh Lord.
Purity rings. But what was I saying?
That he was in the drive-thru.
Yeah. In New Jersey, it's like so like if someone recognizes you, they're like, it's like once in a lifetime.
Yeah,
like you're not gonna like I'm not bumping into Beyonce at the grocery store in New Jersey. So if she were there, I'd be like,
you have to say something. Of course.
So it's like here though, people are like, oh, I saw Miley Cyrus at CVS. I'll probably see her next week and hopefully she'll look less intimidating.
Yeah. That's literally what went through my mind. Yeah. I'm trying to think of like other people that I've seen because growing up here is such a trip. Like I was a hostess at a restaurant, and Jaden Smith came in.
I
and
met them.
I
met Jaden and
Willow. Okay, so Jaden came in and he was just by himself and with like a random group of people, and he had to like charge his phone. So he brought his phone up to the hostess booth, and it was me and my friend, and I like plugged in his phone, and then he was like chatting with us, and his phone like got a notification. And bitch, this man's lock screen was his album cover, which isn't even like, that's not even that bad. Like, it could be so much worse, like nudes, tits, but I don't care.
Okay, yeah.
But like, I was just like, of course it's his album cover. I thought it was so silly. He's also really nice though.
I saw Willow perform, and then afterwards I was invited backstage and I sang Willow happy birthday. It was actually, I think, on Halloween. Like, she performed on Halloween, and then, oh my God, it was so good. And then backstage, I got to like sing happy birthday to her.
That's insane.
Yeah, and then Jaden was there, and I was like, wow, this is really, really cool.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
I love her so much.
Really?
I saw her. She played at SNL. I went to like one of the.
You've been to.
I went to the dress rehearsal, so it wasn't the like taped version, but it was the one right before. So
wait, they do that? Where it's like they switch out audiences?
Yeah. So the first when you go, okay, so they have the rehearsal, the dress rehearsal, which is every sketch, and then
isn't that when like they break the most character?
Yes, and they have all the sketches that don't make it on air. So I got to see all the ones that didn't end up making it, which wasn't even that exciting because the guy that was hosting.
Do they play during commercials? Like, do they perform during commercials?
No, it's just like sets changing and everything. It's actually the craziest thing I've ever seen. And after I went, I was like, oh, okay, I have to be on SNL now. But I can't do that.
If I was on SNL.
No, that's like my dream.
Me too.
My grandma, she's my hype woman, but she always tells me that I'm gonna be on SNL one day. I don't like the idea of having to audition and be like funny for Lorne Michaels is not something that I can do.
I get so like thinking about, first of all, if you look at a lot of the people who audition for SNL too, like they literally say that when you audition, no one laughs. Like no one's supposed to laugh. And if I were to like give an audition and my audition was to make people laugh and like be funny and no one laughed, I'd actually be like, okay,
shitting bricks. I'm done.
I'd pour gasoline on myself, light myself on fire, and just lie there. Because if you're not going to laugh at my jokes, I'm going to traumatize you.
No, exactly.
Bitch.
I feel like I couldn't even, auditioning in and of itself is the scariest fucking concept.
Have you auditioned for things before?
Yeah, but like not in person. But that would have to be in person. Like I would have to be standing there in front of a bunch of white guys, like trying to be funny. And like the crew members are there too. Like they're just like, apparently I've heard stories from like old cast members saying that there's just crew members like standing around listening. And again, they're not supposed to laugh. Oh my God, I think I would curl up in a little ball and start crying.
I would shit myself.
I literally
would pee my pants on stage.
I can't do that. I can't.
You can't pee yourself?
Oh, I can pee myself. No, but I can't.
You know what I found out
like
recently, actually? I can't pee in the ocean.
Wait, why? Were you trying to?
It's like so hard.
So did you have to pee and you were like, I'll go?
So bad. And I was at the beach and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to swim out really far and just pee in the ocean.
How did
and I couldn't.
Did you get pee shy? The fishes were watching.
No, I wasn't even like pee shy. I just could not pee at all. Like it just like nothing was coming out. And I was like, wow, like I've never had to pee so bad, but could not pee at all.
Was this your only opportunity to pee in the ocean though before in your whole life?
No, like I feel like I've peed in the ocean before, like when I was younger, but I can't do it anymore.
So interesting.
I had to like walk all the way to the bathroom and everything.
Whoa.
And for anyone out there, if you're judging me for pissing in the ocean or at least trying to,
shut
you, weirdo.
Because you do it too.
You would do it too, weird ass.
You pee in the pool. I pee in the shower.
You're swimming in whale sperm, bitch. Yeah.
No, but literally you pee in the shower though, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, good, because that's...
You pee in the shower?
Of course I do.
Duh. And if you don't, you're weird. And
you're
if you call us weird, like,
you're
weird.
You are in there to wash your body anyway. So yeah.
Might as well get it over with.
Let the urine trickle down my thigh and then I'll wash it off.
Oh, see, I don't have that problem.
Well, no, because I'm a woman. Yeah. So, we're built a little differently.
Yeah.
But no, peeing in the shower is so fun.
Especially when like the water is so warm and it's just like hitting your head and it like the release of the pee. And
it's like better than like therapy. Wait, that's not what I should be comparing it to.
It is better than sex, girl.
Okay, yeah, work.
I can attest.
Go piss, girl.
No, literally, I go in the shower.
I used to pee in the pool too, but I don't do that anymore.
I can't pee.
Guys, I don't pee in the pool anymore, I promise.
I could never pee. Wait, I feel like you're like, I feel like that was a lie.
Wait, you're not Jewish, right?
See? I talk about this all the time. People think I'm Jewish.
No,
but I'm not.
it's just you have the most beautiful curls. Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm so jealous. Because yeah. That's all I have to say.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Do you use product or is it just like that?
What do you mean?
Like, do you have like curling cream?
Not in my hair right now. That's why it's like so
You're
frizzy.
kidding.
Yeah, right now I don't have anything in it.
It's so stunning.
Yeah, I wash my hair once a week.
Okay.
And by wash, I mean condition. And then like clarifying shampoo like once a month.
Okay, well, that's beautiful.
But that's because I have curly hair.
You're doing something right.
Thank you.
And that's okay. But we need to talk about men and Hinge because
oh my God, I've been waiting.
So people ask me this all the time. The dating scene in New York sucks. It's awful. It's so bad. And people think that I'm lying. I'm not. I'm so serious. The guys in New York are freaks. They're freaks. They're freaks. And so I changed my location on Hinge to LA.
I changed mine to Scotland.
Yeah. Oh, and you gotta change yours to Australia. Best decision I ever made.
Really?
I literally matched with so many hot guys and I just like followed them on Instagram. And so now I just have like, you know, you just need an ego boost every now and then when a guy likes your story or just like looks at it and I'm like, okay, they're looking.
Have you found any good guys in LA? Cause no, I can give you the answer.
So no, the answer is no.
Yeah.
But yeah, so when I was coming back from New York to LA, I changed my location back to LA and I started matching with all these LA guys. And then I did end up matching with I literally went on a date for the first time in over a year. I really hope my family doesn't watch this. I don't tell them anything about my dating life.
Okay.
But I literally, oh God, I'm such a lover girl. And
were they just like
the perfect person?
They were?
Yeah.
And what happened?
We went on 3 dates. It actually went really well.
Okay.
And they live in Canada. So
when did they come back?
That's the question, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. But yeah, I don't know. So literally, me being like, I'm so good. Like, actually, life is really good. But I have this in the back of my mind now. I'm like, oh, I might have just like met the most amazing person. Yeah. But of course.
They live in Canada.
Of course. But no, Hinge is crazy. Like, guys, have you gotten some really weird comments on your profile before?
One time a guy actually just tried matching with me on Hinge to tell me to kill myself.
Oh!
He actually, you know how like you can comment on a photo? He literally was like, you're so effing annoying, kill yourself. And I literally messaged him back and I said, thanks.
Wait,
like,
actually, what?
Like, how do I respond to that?
You report them. Reported. No, what was I gonna say? Oh my God. Okay, so I have this one really good picture of me on my profile.
I feel like all your photos are really good. Like, please shut up.
Oh, wow. Thanks. That's so kind. But no, there's one of them. I like really don't like showing my body off. So I do have a little cleavage going on.
Okay.
And I cannot tell you how many times I've had men say like such icky stuff, like, oh, they're perky. Like,
I'm gonna kill you! No! They say that to you?
Yes.
No! Oh my God! That just gave me like the worst.
I know.
I'm having like a visceral body.
No, I know. It's really bad.
Oh!
Not just once, not twice,
No!
not thrice, not 3 times, like probably 7 times.
Ew!
I know.
Get a grip,
exactly.
Sorry.
It's so bad. So yeah, all the hot ladies out, any hot person that's listening, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Like you'll find someone.
You'll find someone.
Hinge is not the place to be, I promise.
I feel like every dating app, like it is so unbelievably rare. Like it's called, like if you want to have sex, like please, I don't know if anyone is listening, but let me pitch you an idea. You make a dating app. Well, I mean, like there's Grindr, but like for everybody, where it's like, I want to have sex. I don't want to date. That's what I want. And then you just have an app for that.
That's just Tinder, basically.
That's Tinder, though.
Yeah.
And Hinge.
Yeah.
Like I literally in my Hinge bio was like looking for long-term relationship, and this guy literally, I thought, I was like, wow, like he's like really nice and we're just talking back and forth. And he messaged me and he was like, I thought he was gonna ask me to go on a date, this, and the third. He was like, hey, wanna, I can't say it on here because I don't want to get bleep. Actually, he was like, hey, wanna bitch, you're on Hinge. Men are so gross. Oh my God.
It just makes me so upset because I feel like I've been stunted. I've never been in a relationship. Like, but at the same time, God, I'm so grateful. What the hell is wrong with people our age?
Oh, so
I'm
unbelievably
so
much.
terrified.
You know, I once had a guy message me on a dating app. After I matched with them, he said, let me give you a reason for your daily scream.
Oh!
Unmatched immediately. Bitch, what? I'm sorry. Wait. Like,
I need, if someone knows me from the internet, they can't tell me that, or else it's immediate, like an immediate no.
I mean, like, I don't mind if someone tells me, like, oh my God, I love your content. But if they're like, let me be the reason for your daily scream. Someone once messaged me, like, they were trying to, like, act, like, sexual. And they're like, I can make you daily scream.
No.
Bitch, no, you cannot because you're blocked now.
Hey, wait a
sec. Bitch. Like, sit down.
I'm scared.
The audacity.
No, the one guy sent a voice memo of him doing a Mort impression to me on my profile, which made me, I can't even be mad because like it is what it is. But
one time I had a guy sing a song to me on a ukulele, like
to you in person.
Oh no, this was like over a dating app, and I'm not just wait. This is like, I can't make this shit up. This guy actually whipped out, like, you could hear in the like voice memo that he sent. He whipped out a ukulele, started playing the ukulele, and then started singing a song. Like he was making it up on the spot too, about how badly he wanted to have sex with me.
No.
And he was like saying the most absurd shit while singing. And I literally was like, okay, like this is creative, but like also there's no reason why you should have sent me that 1 minute and 30-second song that you just wrote off the top of your head talking about how badly you want to have sex with me. Oh, it was, I actually showed all of my friends too. Cause like if you send me a voice memo of you singing a song telling me how badly you want to have sex with me, I'm showing all of my friends.
As you should.
Like, what do you expect?
Of course.
Like, that was like, but like when I tell you the things that he was saying. Oh, it was
really vile.
Oh, it was like very descriptive.
Okay.
Like, I mean, like, like he was singing about like what he wanted to do to me, like in detail.
No, guys, it's supposed to be a secret.
Like that's like not like what made you think that was a good idea? Also, like I think about it and I know damn well he replayed it too before he sent it, and he was like, yeah.
Oh, I ate that up.
He's like, I got this one.
Oh,
no, you don't.
Oh,
you do not, babe. You have everything but. You have lost my respect.
Actually, I'm leaving. I didn't exist. I wasn't even real, actually.
Like, you don't know me?
No.
I don't even think, like, maybe if I was with someone for 5 years and it was like they sent it as a joke.
Yeah.
As a joke,
yeah,
that's fine. But sending that, like, and being serious about it, no. No. I actually think I might have screen recorded it.
Please, I really, really
like,
hope you did.
I pray to God I did. Like,
While
I
you
have
look
to
for that,
scroll back. Okay,
when
I'm
I was in high school, I was talking to this guy and he like made music but like wasn't serious about it, and I just remember him sending me a video of the song. And so then obviously I sent back a Snapchat and I was like, write me a song as a fucking joke.
Yeah.
As a joke, obviously. And he was like, he literally, I vividly remember this. He sent me back a Snapchat of, it was just a face picture, and he said, what the fuck? And I was like, I'm obviously joking. I don't want you to write me a song. Don't sing me anything. Okay, but this is like another thing. Guys are so stupid. Play it right now.
Like, make this shit up. I'm like, what? I'm telling you guys. Like, no, keep this shit in. Will I get canceled for
No,
it?
I feel like that wasn't like, you don't even need to play anymore. That was enough.
That was enough?
Oh my God.
Like, I'm serious. I actually messaged him and I said, is that you singing?
Oh my God.
Anyways, back to what we were saying.
I can't believe that's real.
I can't, like, I swear to God, like, when I tell you guys, there are so many things that I have talked about, and when I tell people these things, like, they're like, there's no way. But it's like, this is one of those things where it's like, I have proof, and like, it is so unbelievably unreal, but like, it's true.
I'm not gonna be able to think about anything else for the rest of the day.
Like, excuse me, girl? Like, what possessed you to ever? No. I'm really sorry that, like, for everyone at home that had to listen to that, I'm like really sorry.
Oh my God.
But I couldn't be the only one that had to suffer.
I'm so grateful for delusional people because, like, he would not have sent that to you if he didn't think it was good. He thought that was good.
Yeah.
I'm so
And I'm not gonna lie, he had me on the first note too. I was like, oh. He was like, I. And I was like, okay. And then I kept listening and I was like,
wanna
wait.
put
I don't even like want to. No.
You're gonna put your hand on my shoulder and guide me through traffic.
That's what you're gonna do.
That's what you're gonna do.
That's what you're gonna do. You're not gonna put your dick anywhere near me. At all. Back up!
Kill all men!
Now let's take a quick break from the show to hear from our sponsors today at Julie. One of the worst feelings is wishing you had something important when you needed it, but not being able to get access to it anywhere. Even though I haven't had to use emergency contraception for myself, I know how frustrating and difficult it can be to access a morning after pill when you need it most. If you've ever had unprotected sex, forgotten to take your birth control, had a broken condom, or even just wanted to take an extra precaution because you're not sure, Julie is a new emergency contraceptive that's here to give you peace of mind. Julie is an FDA-approved morning after pill that helps stop a pregnancy before it even starts and aims to promote a culture of learning and acceptance for the next generation instead of stigmas and shame. How does it work? Julie stops your body from releasing an egg using the same active ingredients as Plan B or other morning after pills. Basically, Julie works by preventing or delaying your ovulation. With no egg, there's no fertilization and no pregnancy. And it's no risk to your future fertility. Julie's goal is to make the morning after experience as easy as possible. It's legal in all 50 states and doesn't require an ID or prescription to buy. It works best to use it right away or within 72 hours after having unprotected sex. And right now, Julie is offering my listeners $10 off your online purchase. Go to juliecare.co/I'mScreaming to get $10 off your online purchase for a limited time. That's juliecare.co/I'mScreaming. Or if you need it right away, you can also find Julie at your nearest CVS, Walmart, or Target today. Now, back to the show. That was so bizarre. You want to play a game?
Sure. I'm always down for a game.
Okay, so we're going to be playing a game called Finish That Vine Quote. And essentially, Amanda's actually going to read quotes and we have to finish them. Is it like the first person to?
Yell it out.
Okay, we have to yell it out. Got it.
Boy.
But whoever yells it out first wins.
Okay. These are like vines that we should know. And if like, we have to finish the quote that Amanda says. If you, yeah.
I've spent so many hours watching Vine compilations.
Yeah.
Starting with some easy ones. Damn, Daniel.
Becca did it again with the white bands. Isn't it Becca did it again with the white bands? Yeah.
Road work ahead.
I sure hope it does.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Go to Del Taco.
Free Shabakadoo.
Two bros chilling in a...
Hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Yeah.
I've never been to...
Uvu Javar.
That was good. You got that quick. You got that quick.
Country boy.
I love you.
What's up? I'm Jared.
I'm 19 and I've learned how to breathe.
Yeah. So what's up? I'm Jared. I'm 19 and I never learned how to read.
Oh, that you totally got that.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A potato.
Around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made.
All I want to tell you is school is not important. Be whatever you want to be.
Oh, I have no idea. Wait. All I want to say is, Is this the hanger one? I don't know.
I don't know it.
If you want to be a dog, woof, you know?
I've never seen
No,
that
I don't know that
before.
one.
Hurricane Katrina.
More like Hurricane Tortilla.
Okay. So I'm sitting there.
Barbecue sauce on my titties.
So you're just gonna bring me a birthday gift?
On my birthday to my birthday party with a birthday gift.
We ate that up. We ate that up.
I'm loving this.
I'm a bad bitch.
You can't kill me.
Wow, that's it. That's all I have.
Woo!
That was it?
You guys were so much better at that than I thought.
Well, we grew up with Vine. Like that was
like my life.
Yeah, like
give me my hat back, Jared.
give me a hat back, Jared. What was the other one?
So many.
I used to be, what was his name? There was this one guy I used to watch all the time, and I thought he was hilarious.
Wait, what about that one Nash Greer sound? The one that's like, wait, what is it? It's like, oh, you got a bay? Or not?
Oh my God, that one. And I just, no. Also, isn't Nash Greer like fully like a heavy Christian
father.
now and a father?
I don't know about Christian, but I know that he has 2 kids.
That is
Yeah, and the mother of his
so
children
beautiful.
is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life.
She's so pretty.
Like, oh my God.
I've seen her too.
Ugh, I was so in love with Nash though. Oh, MagCon.
Did you try to have a Vine account?
Oh, I had a Vine account.
I like had one and I tried to like post funny videos and it just like,
Oh, like I never got viral or anything.
no, never, not once.
I tried finding my old Vines. No idea where they are.
I don't know. I feel like I posted Vines and then like when you know what sucks? I feel you can like download Vine now, but like
what?
Like can you download Vine? You just can't post anything?
I don't know.
Or did they get rid of the app entirely?
You know what? Actually, a few months ago, I was looking and you can like find your account on Vine, but you can't. It's like not the actual app, but you can find old videos.
See, I don't even
It's
know
like a
my
search
old
engine or something.
username.
Yeah, neither did I. Couldn't find it.
And maybe it was, my old username for everything was just JUSTT.Spencer, SPENCERR. And I got it because I used to be obsessed with Just Jamie. And one time he liked my comment. He had that video where like he was like teaching people how to put on deodorant and like talking about like, I wear like the same shit every day because I have laundry. Like I don't know how to explain it, like a washer. But like he was so funny, and I remember one time he responded to one of my comments, and I freaked out.
Well, that's so valid though. Oh, fine.
We don't have a lot of time left, but with the time we do have, I want to talk more about you moving back here and you moving to New York City when you were 18.
Yeah.
Like, what has that transition been like, and what do you think like the main differences are? Because we've already talked about how men are trash everywhere.
Yeah, so true. Well, yeah, like moving to New York when I was 18 was crazy. I like had just started making good money from TikTok. So I was like saving up as much as I could so that I could pay for rent, and then I did it. And like the vibes in New York are so different from LA. I mean, I'm sure you already know that. Everybody knows that. We all know that.
Like it was, I feel like for you going there, like it was an adjustment, same as it was for me coming here.
Yeah.
Like in New York City is like, you know where you're going, go. Like
exactly.
Like it's not like, I mean, like if I was lost in New York City, I would have no problem asking a stranger.
Yeah.
But it's like, you're not gonna like, if people there don't come across friendly, and it's not because they're bitches, it's just because everyone is in their own world. Yeah,
exactly.
Whereas like here, everyone's so open and like, I would love to have a conversation.
Yeah.
There, it's like, don't talk to me.
Okay. So moving to New York, probably the biggest culture shock was just like people mind their fucking business, which I love. I hate talking to people when I'm like at the grocery store and I'm checking out. I'm going to self-checkout for a reason and I don't want to talk to anyone. Yeah. And I came back to LA over the summer and like I went to go get groceries for my family or whatever. And this lady that was working there came up to me and she's like, "Hi, do you need any help?" And I immediately was like, "No, thanks." But I felt so bad. I was like, wait, I'm in a different place. Like, I can't be mean. And she's just trying to help me.
But like, even if I feel like if that were like in or on the East Coast, like the thing is like saying no isn't like viewed as mean. But I feel like here it's like, oh, do you want help? It's like, if you're like, no,
then
they're
you're
like,
just fucking rude.
You're just being rude.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
It's like there, even eye contact. Like when I moved here, I cannot tell you how many times people would make eye contact with me
and they stare at you.
I thought that they would like want to fight because in New Jersey, like you don't make eye, like
That's
not
the
that you don't
biggest
make
thing.
it, but it's like if I'm walking down the sidewalk in New York City, I'm not making eye contact with anyone.
No.
I'm going where I have to go.
Exactly.
And here it's like everyone's like, I need you to look. This is what it's like when you are in California. People look at you like this.
Oh, they perceive the out of you. It's crazy. It's crazy. And they'll look you up and down.
Like,
it
bitch, why are you looking at me
off.
up and down?
So that, I'm not even kidding, biggest difference between LA and New York is just like minding your business. People in LA like talking. They're always looking at you. And it's just like, oh, I hate being perceived, and I don't have to worry about that when I'm in New York. But anyway, so yeah, I think like when I was living in New York, the reason I left in the first place, left LA and went to New York was because I like had so much trauma here from my family, like growing up, whatever. And so I lived in New York for like 2 years, and I feel like it was the perfect amount of time for me to like heal, and I'm way more stable mentally. Like I'm on Zoloft now.
Oh, Zoloft, me too, girl.
Really?
Yeah.
I love Zoloft.
How many milligrams?
50.
I'm on 100.
I was on 100, but then I couldn't feel anything. Like I literally had no sensation.
Oh.
It was super weird. So yeah, I went back down to 50. But yeah, I left, lived in New York, thrived, kind of, got really, really, really depressed, like lost myself, found myself. And then I moved back to LA, and that was basically it. But like really the biggest difference.
It was just like a culture shock.
Exactly. I love, love, love New York so much because I can be on my own and I don't have to worry about other people. And like if I get lost, I could ask a stranger and they'd probably know how to get me somewhere. Like, you know, it's just, the vibes are very, very different.
I feel, you know what I think it is? I feel like on the East Coast, there's a very big mentality of like, you don't talk to someone unless either you have to or it's like you're like provoked, if that makes sense. So it's like if someone were to ask me for directions, gladly I would help you. But here it's like, you don't need a rhyme or reason to like talk to someone. You just do. And that was so different for me.
Yeah.
Especially like at the store.
Oh, yeah. I like strangely living in New York found myself way more comfortable like being the person to talk to people. So like I started complimenting strangers a lot like over the past 2 years. I just like telling people that they look good and whatever. And I don't do that here though because people are weird. If I compliment someone on their looks in LA, they're like, okay. They don't know.
Like on the East Coast, when you compliment someone, you mean it.
Yeah.
Whereas like here, it's like so like regular to be like, oh, you look so good.
And I'm being so serious. Like I would see a random stranger on the train, like, oh, your outfit is amazing. You look outstanding. And then it would start a conversation. And then, you know, one of us would end up leaving the train and that was that.
Yeah.
And it would like make my day. But here, if I see someone at the grocery store and like I like their outfit, if I say something, it's like, it starts something. I feel like I'm stuck in the conversation and they won't stop talking to me. Or see, this sounds so mean.
No, it doesn't. Like I get it. As
I'm trying to compliment you. Like we can chat a little bit, but shut up.
Yeah.
And also take the compliment. People don't know how to take a compliment here.
I feel like on the East Coast, it's a lot more genuine when like people are talking to you or like they're trying to get to know you. Like it's very genuine, and here it's transactional.
Absolutely.
And it's like, if I were in New York City and someone were to compliment me, if I were to say like, thank you, I don't like the person saying the compliment isn't expecting one back.
Right.
Whereas like here, if someone's like, oh, I love your outfit, they expect like yes, my outfit.
That's such a good point.
And it's like, and if you don't respond here or you're just like, oh, thanks. It's very like, like, you know?
Yes.
Whereas like the average person is like, I really don't give a shit.
Yeah, no, people here are just like, they have a stick up their butts and I just can't stand
Not everyone,
anyone.
By the way.
Well, no.
In my experience.
Yeah.
But you grew up here.
Yeah, I don't know. But see, the thing is though, also a lot of people are like, how do you make friends in LA? Everybody's so fake. I just have high school friends. Like I have the same friends from when I was younger, and I feel really lucky because I totally know what people are talking about. Got people that move here from other places that come here to like make it or just live here and whatever. Those are the people you have to look out for because they're the ones that are like
transactional.
Exactly.
And they will climb to the top.
Lord.
They're going to use you as a stepping stone.
And LA natives, like the other LA natives that I know that are also TikTokers, like I feel like we're just so real. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but you know, there's a one dancer, I don't remember what her name is, Mahawk, I think that's what her name is. And she grew up in the Valley as well. And she reminds me of myself. She's just so real. That's all I have to say. People are just, ugh. It's the industry plants, or is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Right? There was one influencer party that I went to. One.
In New York or here?
No, here. One influencer party that I went to here that literally will never go to one ever again because of it. I was like, I literally had the worst time.
I have talked about that.
Oh my God, I just spit so far. Whoa.
No, you didn't.
Continue.
Oh, I was going to say, I have said this time and time again, going to influencer parties, like, it's just like, everybody is in little groups. It's like, and then everyone's like, oh, this party's so lame. No, you're lame.
Yeah.
Like, you're not dancing, you're standing in a circle, and it's like, why? Like, and then if people come up to you, you're like,
oh, then like, why are you there?
Why are you here then, bitch? Like,
and I don't want to talk about TikTok.
No.
I don't want to talk about social media. There's so many other things going on in the world, in our lives. Like, I don't.
The last thing we need to talk about is like what we do every single day. Like, what are your hobbies, bitch? Like,
that's what I want to know. Tell me about that. I want to know you as a person. God, not your social media presence. Like, I don't care. But yeah, New York people are better than LA, and that's that.
I can attest to that.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of bitches being real, and speaking of you giving out compliments and then someone taking the next train and them getting off and you staying on, is kind of how we're ending this episode. I'm hopping off the train. Actually, you're hopping off the train, and I'm just gonna keep on going, everyone. But before we go, do you want to tell everyone your social media handles and any upcoming projects you're working on or are allowed to speak about? And if you aren't working on anything, screw them.
Yeah. My Instagram and TikTok are just Dylan Troesken, my first and last name. I do have a short film coming out soon, actually. I don't know where it will be. It's called Suburban Witch. I won Best Actress for it.
Really?
Yeah, pretty crazy. Honestly, the biggest achievement of my life so far.
Do you want to do acting?
Yeah.
How did you get into?
Well, it was like a dream of mine for my whole life growing up. And then when TikTok started and like I made money, I started taking classes places, and then I got an agent, and now I just kind of
go to auditions.
Well, not really because of the strike right now, but other than that, yeah, just doing small stuff right now. But yeah,
I'm so proud of you, girl.
Thanks.
Don't forget about us.
Oh, never.
I said
you don't forget about me.
I won't.
Okay.
I had such a good time today.
I did too.
I feel like you're one of my favorite people to have.
Guys, this is like Spencer's like the coolest person ever. Like dead ass, so real. Oh, yeah. You're so cool.
Thank you.
I had so much fun. What a good Tuesday afternoon.
It really is. I'm trying not to scratch the bug bite all over my ankle.
Did you get bit by mosquitoes?
Oh, I hate
Okay, be careful because you'll bruise the hell out of your leg if you itch too hard, because I have bruises all over my legs.
Really?
Yeah, from itching too hard.
Damn. Oh, well, guys, you know where to find me. Spencewuah everywhere except Snapchat because some bitch stole my username. So on Snapchat, it's Spencewuah with an M in the middle. As you all may or may not know, new episodes of my podcast come out every single Thursday on all audio streaming platforms. But if you want to see this happening live and in person, go to the Past Your Bedtime YouTube channel, subscribe, like, comment, and comment who you want to see on here next. And if you like some of the merch here, we have this blanket, the mugs, we also have crew necks, pajama pants. If you want any of those, click the link in the YouTube description down below and get yourself some merch. I love you guys. If you love me, you'll show this video or podcast some love wherever you stream. And if you don't do that, then you hate me. And that's really sad because I love all of you so much. But until next time, mwah.